right, Pennsylvania, my home state and America's history state. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later, but first the flag. Alright, next we want to draw some symbolization. Let's get to tracing it. Alright, the only colors you need are yellow, blue, light blue, brown, green, red, and black. Let's start off with the symbolization. It is a bunch of different colors. Let's get to drawing it. Alright, there's a symbolization. I kind of forgot to mention that you can use a little bit of pencil sketcher here for this horse right here, so I'm sorry. And if you're wondering what this says down here, I forgot to say, it says virtue, liberty, and it also says independence. So now for the blue, it is blue around everything. Let's get to drawing it. Alright, there's the flag of Pennsylvania. The capital is Harrisburg, and the largest cities are Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. And yeah, Philadelphia is one of the most dangerous cities in America. The murder rate in Philadelphia is pretty high. Now, this is my home state, Pennsylvania. I know I've said when I drew the flag of Maryland, I know I was born, yes, I was born in Maryland, but I lived most of my life in Pennsylvania, probably for almost, I want to say 8 years, I think. I'm not sure. And the governor is Tom Wolf. He is a Democrat. And he's actually a pretty good governor. Now, there's a lot of things that I mention about Pennsylvania. The Amish are from here. They are a group. They are a community of people. They have German, Swiss kind of descent. And they don't use any kind of technology at all. Or they're not supposed to, but some do. But they use horses and buggies. If you're from this area, you'll know what I'm talking about. And can't talk about Pennsylvania without mentioning the sports teams, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Pittsburgh Penguins, the hockey team. And we're known for we're home to the cheesesteak sandwich. If you are not allowed to die until you've had a cheesesteak sandwich. They are really amazing. And the worst president we've ever had, James Buchanan, is also from here, was from here. His house is actually near where I live. Now, I live in the Lancaster area of Pennsylvania. So, yeah. It became a state on December 12th, 1787. This is the second state to become a state. The first one was Delaware. And prior to becoming a U.S. state, they were one of the original 13 colonies. And this is where William Penn comes into place. He settled over here because religious rights weren't a thing in England at the time. So he made religious rights in Pennsylvania, and then his sons took over, and they kicked all the Native Americans out. Yeah. And there are some cities in Pennsylvania that are in England as well. York, Lancaster, all that. And there were some notable celebrities from Pennsylvania, including former basketball player who unfortunately died in a helicopter crash in 2020, Kobe Bryant. Yes, it was very sad when he died. A lot of people were shocked. Singer Taylor Swift is from here. Current President Joe Biden's from here. Will Smith. No, I am not going to do the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air impression. The rapper Lil Uzi Vert. The rapper who died in 2018 or 2017, I think, Lil Peep is from here. The YouTuber that I used to watch sometimes, EvanTube HD, is from here. And actor Kevin Hart's from here. The famous DJ Marshmello is from here. The rapper Lil Skies is also from here. We're home to the largest, or actually, it's not really from Pennsylvania. It's headquartered in Pennsylvania, Crayola. They make crayons and other things. We're home to one of the largest chocolate companies in the world, Hershey. And Milton S. Hershey was a real person. He was a chocolatier. And we're home to one of the most historical sites in our country, the Liberty Bell. There's actually one made of Legos in Philadelphia too. It was one of the most historical landmarks in our country. It has a crack in it. If you remember, like they hit it and it cracked in like during the Revolutionary War. So yeah, there's a little history for you. All right, the state bird is the ruffed grouse. The state flower is the mountain laurel or laurel, and the state animal is the white-tailed deer. Now for the history of Pennsylvania. And that's about it. I forgot to say, if you guys want a real, true American history lesson, come to Pennsylvania. There's all kinds of history in Pennsylvania. This is literally the birthplace of America. Like the Congress made they wrote the Declaration of Independence in Pennsylvania. So I kind of forgot to mention that, so I'm sorry. But yeah. So like the Congress also met in Philadelphia. Our capital should have been in Philadelphia. Like a lot of people think that. So yeah. Anyway, stay tuned. Rhode Island is next.